What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's Wednesday. Y'all know what it is, man. We back up in here, man. The Lavish Biker Podcast. We got a great topic going on. It's going to be real debatable. We're going to talk about the three-wheelers. We're going to talk about the scooters, the Birdmans, and everything that is not technically considered a motorcycle to a lot of the motorcycle guys in the bike clubs. Pedro, man, what's happening?
Hey, man, what's going on, man? Great topic this evening.
Yeah, so we got
topic this evening. Man.
We got some guests in here, man. I want to go ahead and turn the camera on to them, and they can introduce themselves. Go ahead, starting with Darren, man. Go ahead.
What up, though? Darren. My affiliation is Detroit Riders 313.
Curly, ex-president, Detroit Bergman Crew.
B. Hill, current vice president of DBC, Detroit Bergman Crew.
Oh, man, you a vice president? Nah, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what's up, man.
okay, man.
Shoot, man. So let's get up in this discussion, man. We have some people, man. They probably gonna be mad. They gonna call, because it's very debatable. We talking about the Birdmans, the Slingshots, the Vanderhaals, everything that's related to cycles, but not technically motorcycles. Let's start with y'all, the Birdmans, man. Y'all got the scooters. Y'all came out here. Curly, he been out here the longest, man. Let me ask you to share your thoughts on how it was jumping into that game of pulling up at the bike clubs and the bike sets on your Birdman. Let me know your experiences.
Experiences, man. We've pulled up at clubs. And, they say, well, you guys can't park here, and we respected it. We parked across the street, but we was coming for the support part of the club,
True that.
And we spend money. When we come in there, I see guys, they buying one beer. We come in there, we shutting everything down. We buying all your Coronas, all your chicken. But then, yeah.
That's true. I can co-sign that. I can stamp that.
Right.
I can stamp that.
But we got to park across the street. Not all clubs. But a few,
You said few, man. I mean, 'cause I don't want to talk in codes, man. I mean, you said few. Put it out there, man. Talk about it, man. Let me hear.
I mean, your club for one, Boogie.
Goddamn.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. That's what you did to the homie.
Hey, man. Listen, man.
You know what I'm saying? We came in there deep one night. You know what I'm saying? We already in there drinking and eating.
All right.
And
Y'all done bought everything there is to eat
bought
in
out
there.
everything. Some guy come say, man, y'all got to park across the street. I'm like, for real? I was like, okay, well, I guess we ain't appreciated being here then. Rounded up and left.
Yeah, true that.
Y'all left my club, man.
After dropping about 200, though.
More than that, probably.
I wasn't there that night,
Y'all
man.
need
I'm more than sure,
Y'all need some
man.
fresh blood in there, man.
Huh?
Y'all need some fresh blood in there. Vampires y'all got in there, man.
Hospitality.
Oh,
Yeah,
man. That was. I mean, out of all the clubs, man, you know, I could take that, man. I'm cool with it. Were we the worst and roughest club as far as the treatment?
Yeah.
No shit.
Well, we did. BBC did have one with,
He's serious about that look too.
Yeah.
You want to come in and foul you?
I had
we did have another one, though, at Distinguished Gentleman. But shout out to Reaper. Reaper came out and straightened everything out. My man was out there. I think he was a new member. And he was like, nah, y'all got to park across the street.
I remember that.
So we was about to do the same thing. But Reaper was the one who invited us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He came by our club. He was like, hey, man, make sure y'all come by, show us some love. So we went over there, pulled up about 12 deep. We parking. A couple of us got a chance to park next to the motorcycles. Then the rest of them had to park across the street. Mm-hmm. The guy came out. He said, hey, y'all got to move these. And so a couple of us went inside already. Mm-hmm. Somebody went in there and told Reaper. Reaper came out, hey, man, what is you doing? He's my boys. Mm-hmm. He said, they don't show us none but love. We showing them love. I told them to come here. You don't tell them to move.
Yeah. Right.
So shout out to him. But I don't know if some of his older members or other members were still upset, but Reaper didn't care. You know, he was showing us love.
Right.
So
That's what's up.
yeah.
That's what's up. Because at the end of the day, a lot of that stuff, man, is we got a hospitality.
Exactly.
It's key, especially if you at your clubhouse and stuff like that. Hospitality is key. So.
Yeah, it is.
But they be saying fuck them damn
Scooters.
Yeah.
If it ain't, they already be saying fuck a gold wing. I ain't trying to be funny, dog. I ain't trying to be. Am I lying?
And that's my new bike. My new bike will go win.
Hey,
You gotta go.
Oh man, fuck you, man. No. Fuck you, no.
I can't wake up my
this
neighbors
fucker-
like y'all.
Yeah.
I can't wake up my neighbors with their Harley.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he
Oh
got the
man,
ball,
that's bold, man. Darren, man, you been out here, man. You just got out here about a year ago.
Right.
You riding around and you got a Vanderhall.
Right. Right.
You know, from your experiences so far, being so fresh in here, share some of your experiences.
Man, I got kicked in the ass once. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody going down the floods, man. So I'm the first one down there at floods. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? And
Right.
plus, I'm coming in there because my social circle is like outside of the biker community and heavy
Right,
outside the biker
exactly.
community. And I'm just
Exactly.
really, getting my foot in the biker community, getting to know some cool cats and stuff. So I pull in there, man. So I'm on the sidewalk, man, and a couple of guys with Harleys come pulling in. So I'm like, y'all, let me get out y'all way. Niggas ain't listening to me, man. They just keep, and I'm talking about they ain't pulling in like driving in, nigga. They like pulling each other bikes over the curb, pulling them in and shit. Like 3 niggas lifting the bike to put it next to mine. And I'm just
Right.
like, yo, y'all let me out. So I'm like, all right, well, nigga ain't listening. Well, when I'm about to go, when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. I don't give a fuck who in the way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I go tap a couple of shoulders like, yo, bro, move this. Niggas huffing and puffing, ain't listening, talking
Right.
to whatever little broad there, or you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them come to look at what I got. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Because
right.
it's like, I mean, to be honest, it's just a rare car. You know what I mean? Or
Right.
a rare situation. So they come to look. So my man, I'm like, yo, could you move? Could you move? So ain't nobody moving. Then this one guy, he come over there. Man, nigga, this ain't even no Harley. What the fuck this doing up here? I'm like, nigga, so me, I don't know. I'm like, nigga, on the sidewalk. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's right here, right? So he get to talking real loud. So I'm like, well, nigga, it look like you the boss because you got the loudest mouth.
Right.
Tell your homies to move for me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Since y'all niggas don't want me here.
Right, let me get
Well,
out.
so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold me hostage.
Right.
So afterwards, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting in my car, he over me, but I'm like, man, I don't really know nobody to be starting no heavy static. I'm just like, let me out, man. So they let me out. So, I got out, went and talked to him like, yo, what's up? Like, man, I think it's just the etiquette. Like, at the end of the day, man, no matter what the fuck I'm riding, I'm still a man.
Right, right.
You know
True
what
that.
I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Right, true
it don't matter if I come in this motherfucker in a
On
pink
bicycle.
moped.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, don't matter. Motherfucker will still try you, kicking your ass.
Right.
And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? That was just one of the bumps that I took, but it wasn't no big deal, man. So, not to me. When it happened, it was like, man, motherfuckers ain't gonna be disrespectful. But then it's like, it sounded like they be disrespectful to every motherfucker.
Right.
On the flip side, though, I do want to make sure people know there's a lot of clubs because we've been out here like 11 years,
For
you
sure.
know, and it's a lot of clubs, including Harley Kings. It's a lot of clubs that not maybe the first 6 or 7 months, but like a good 2 years in, it was only still a handful of clubs that didn't really mess with us.
Yeah.
But it was a whole like 20 more that, what y'all doing? Y'all coming through? It was a lot of love. So, I mean,
Right.
it ain't all bad, but just that one bad experience, them couple bad experiences make you go like, damn, dog.
Yeah, boogie down.
Hey man,
He's at the president's.
No, I'm fucking with you.
And on the flip side of that, though, I ain't gonna dog Boogie down
No,
because
just
I
fucking
personally ain't gonna dog him because when we go out of town, like Boogie down to Indianapolis, Boogie down to South Bend, other Boogie downs, we got Ypsilanti. We don't get nothing but love.
That's fresh blood, though.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
You got fresh blood in them chapters right there. You know.
hey man, I'm silent on that one. I'm silent on. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't make the rules.
Right.
True that.
Right,
True that.
right.
Listen, while y'all out on the set, we hear about how they don't accept you and everything like that, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm only directing it to Curly
Right.
because
Well, it don't bother me.
no. What I mean by that is because you've been out here the longest. So it's not if I say certain things to Curly, it's because I'm taking it back to a certain time frame.
Right. I feel you.
So with your time frame before DBC, it was still Birdman's out there, but they was kind of in their own little sector before they started to pull up in other places. How many different places and times and people, man, clowned you just because of what you had?
Man, I got clowned all the time. But, you know, like I told him, I said, that me hitting the concrete ain't no different from you hitting the concrete on that Harley. You know, so y'all can dog me all y'all want. But I would always tell them, though, pull up and let's do a Pepsi challenge on them sounds, though.
Right,
So,
right.
You know, that was my excuse. Like, you talking about what I'm riding on? Let's cut your 2 speakers on. So, you know.
Hey, you did have some sounds on that.
Yeah,
Now, a lot of people, especially like a lot of these guys now that that got hogs now. In the last, I'm gonna say the last what 5,
I would say that too.
6, the last 5 years. If you got your hog around the last 5, 6 years, you probably didn't really. A lot of them didn't even know that for a long time. You was pulling up on niggas with Harleys,
Shutting them down.
shutting them down.
No, I gotta admit on that.
I'm talking about shutting them the fuck down though.
Yeah, this go back because I want to tell you about
Like
me.
10, 11 years. 10
It
years,
was about
9
10. It
years.
was about 2011, maybe 12, because I still used to, laugh at the scooter guys. I only laughed at them when they started to come around the motorcycle world, because when I seen them riding, I never paid attention to them
Why did you laugh at him?
because they wasn't motorcycles.
Right.
That only reason.
That's it.
Okay.
It's like, man, hold on. I felt you on a scooter. I felt like you just in the way.
Yeah.
This our lane. This is me speaking.
Right.
This our lane over here.
Right.
Y'all were all right when y'all were
In
at
Right,
Ruage
right,
Park,
Right.
and
I
y'all
feel
were
you.
over there. But when y'all start pulling up, over here, then it's like, man, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
You in the way. Right. And the first time I seen this was probably about the year before I met you. The first time I seen a group of scooters, I don't know if y'all got pushed away from the Soul Devils ride through, or y'all just didn't go over there, because a lot of y'all were posted on Schaefer.
Yeah, we just didn't
And,
go over there.
okay, y'all didn't go over there. No. So I'm coming up Schaefer on my bike, and I'm looking at all these scooters. I'm like, man, what are these dudes doing over here, man? They ain't got no reason, to be over here as a biker. Yeah, ain't pay them no mind. So me as a biker, it's like, they're cool over here, but you in the way over there. And I just laughed at the guys because it was like, man, you why you got a scooter when you could have got a motorcycle? Mm-hmm. You could have got a motorcycle, blah, 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 blah.
They had them
But you didn't.
fix the fuck up though.
They did, but it's still, they was still like,
But
it's not in my lane.
Hey, P, you want to hear something crazy? When he had that Harley with that, what was that, a 96 on it?
Yeah.
And we came from, what was it, bikes on
That
the
was
bricks or
that was
something?
later. Let me mute your mic. Let me mute your mic. Let me let me mute your mic. Let me mute your mic.
He was getting laughed at.
He had that whole that little 96 on it, man. I had to basically wait for him to keep up. I'm like, come on, keep up.
No, that's a true story. That's a true story.
Right.
That Birdman was moving compared to my Harley, but people don't know that. I just felt like at that time I didn't judge the individual at that time.
You judged the bike.
I judged the bike before I judged the individual. Now, moving forward to the next year, we're in Myrtle Beach. Over the winter, you have Featherweight.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him, we always been cool. And he telling me about Mike's scooter that he doing. And I'm like, man, you doing what? Mike had a custom scooter, custom swing arm, all kinds of different shit for a scooter.
Yeah, 240 on the back, spinning rims,
spinning wheels. And when I say he had, when Featherweight was telling me about, building a scooter, I'm like, you doing what? He like, yeah, man, I'm making a custom swing arm. So it was a one of.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, man. And he telling me about how much money he got tied up in this Birdman. And I'm like, man, I just don't see how he's spending all this money in this Birdman, blah, blah, blah. Why he just don't get a bike? That's just the dumbest thing in the world. I can't tell nobody how to spend their money, though. That's what he chose to do. So moving forward, when he got the bike completed, we in Myrtle Beach. Again, before I knew them, because Mike was cool. I knew him, but we ain't kick it like that. We just, what's up? We
Right.
tow cars, blah blah blah. But in Myrtle Beach, I met Curly, and Mike was there. They was together on their Birdmans, and I got to kick it with Curly, and he was like cool. You know, we still cool. Nah, you see, you hear,
to this day.
and actually just kicking it with him, man. It was like before I was just judging him based off of what he rode. Before I knew the man.
Right.
Come to find out, you know, Curly cool as shit. Cool as hell. And while we down in Myrtle for a bike week and they on their scooters, they had a ball.
Sure.
I'm talking about they had a ball because at this time, yeah, you had guys that had Harleys with speakers,
Right.
but they had sounds.
Like sound.
Sounds. They was
Like
they was
sound.
banging.
A couple blocks away, you hear him
You know what I'm
coming.
saying?
Sound
So
bumping.
I think that they had a marvelous time down in Myrtle,
Yeah.
man. They had a ball, man.
Yeah, I
you know what I'm
did.
saying? And then it was like after that, now I built a relationship, and I started kicking it with them. And I mean, shit, man, they had so much fun. It don't make no sense. I mean, for me personally, man, I think they bring the party out, man.
Yeah.
You know, we pull up, we gonna bring music, drink, food, everything else, you know, because, you know, we already the underdogs anyway. So when we pull up, we got to set it off.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
Right.
They definitely did that, man. And then I got to know them, man. I mean, just outside of just some MC stuff, man, just to actually kick it with them, man, and bond with them, man. They some good guys, man. It's like we always have fun, you know, together. Whenever they do something, man, they, like I say, man, they bring the party wherever they at. They definitely bring the party.
And I'm a chime in on the scooter word. I want to bring it up while it's on my mind.
Let's talk about it. What's up
The
with the
scooter word. This is the Bergman. I ain't talking about the Vanderhall. This is the Bergman.
Let's hear it, man.
Now, you got scooters. You got the Yamahas. You got the Majestics, all this. But you got a Bergman 650.
Yeah, explain it to us.
Yeah,
'Cause
let's
you know, a
hear it.
lot of us that don't ride Bergman and got bikes and shit, we just think it's just a scooter is a scooter.
The only
To us.
thing different between a Bergman 650 and one of y'all hogs is the weight and a little more power.
And we got gears that we shift.
We got
We got gears you can shift too.
Do you shift them?
I don't.
Okay.
But he do. Pete do. It's other members that do.
Shift gears.
Shift gears.
Man, get the heck out of here.
They ain't lying. They got gears. All of them come that way.
You got a
manual
you got a manual,
and you got auto.
and you got auto. Yeah, you got, it's a 6 speed.
Still learning.
Now I'm telling
Six
you.
speeds. You can shift. It's no clutch, but it's orange buttons up, down.
Yep.
When I take off, just like y'all have to clutch. My RPMs go over. I hit the up button. Up,
Yep.
up.
That's
all
how
the way.
that's how mine is.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Six
The thing about it though, you
Downshift,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
now have
Really?
you ever rolled with us out of town? You know we ride out of town. Chicago, Indiana,
California.
Cleveland.
No.
No, not
Not just fucking with you.
Not
Go
y'all,
ahead.
not
say,
like
damn,
that.
California.
I just fucking with you. No, I just fucking with
But
you.
one of our members did ride to Tennessee a couple times.
I mean, hold
this
on now.
Bergman.
Hold on now. I know y'all be on the road now.
Yeah.
I know y'all be on the
And
road.
we don't be doing
I got is.
we don't be doing 60
got
we
is.
don't be doing 65, 70.
No.
Right.
Now you talking about a bike, a scooter that can do 120 plus, and you talking about guys on the highway doing 100
Right.
on a smooth ride? Come on, man. You gonna keep calling that a scooter?
I've even been called a moped.
I mean, it's still a scooter if you ask me.
But
man.
you gotta have
Hey, look,
endorsements.
We gotta have the same endorsements y'all got.
Same thing.
I
Gotta
mean,
take
but
the
it's
same test.
it's still a
scooter.
scooter.
A spree is a scooter.
Right.
Man, listen, I mean, we can play on the words if that's what you want to do, man. You know what I'm
say the
saying? But it's still
Straight that shit out
it's
there,
still
man.
a scooter.
You would call it a scooter because it's automatic. That's the main reason.
No, because it's a moped.
A moped's got pedals, man. remember the Eagles? They had the pedals.
I
on
remember
there?
that.
Mopeds
Listen.
got pedals, man.
It's listen, when you get on there, I throw one leg over the whole seat. Y'all slide in there.
No, we throw that over
damn.
too.
No, y'all slide over there.
Some of us can't.
And again, you
Slide
know,
over there.
And again, with you know what I'm saying? You I think you should tread the water lightly, considering I spanked your ass on that 96 you had.
You did.
So-
You did. I own that. But guess what? Can you do that today with
yeah.
that new bike I got?
Oh, now
Okay,
you
then.
stepped your game
I stepped
up.
my game up. I stepped my game up.
They gonna have a nigga put a nitrous bottle on one of them.
Right. Like, yeah.
I want to play this video, man. I'm trying to go
that's
to it,
interesting
man.
though, man. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Shifting gears. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Pete, one of the main ones. Pete and Curly, they one of the main ones that shift their gears.
Yeah.
I got a Bergman mainly because I didn't want to shift gears. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't want to. I wasn't ready to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing 90 miles per hour. I ain't want to worry about shifting no gears. Even though once you get to 90, you ain't got to shift no more. But I just ain't want to shift no gears. I want to be comfortable and ride with my legs kicked up like I do on the Gold Wing now. I ride my legs kicked up.
Right.
And then y'all, when y'all riding, man, when we was in Myrtle Beach, the guys on the Harleys, we in that traffic. Y'all shit shutting down. We sitting there waiting on y'all. Like, okay, any day now. We sitting there with our shit still running.
Hold on, I'm about to play this video. This with Mike. Let me see.
It ain't bro, is it?
No, I'm about to get it on here, man. As soon as I hold on.
That run with bro burning rubber.
Then remember, I was burning rubber in
Let me see.
Chicago too.
Can you see it? Let me go to it. I pulled it up.
Oh,
See
that's
if y'all
Mike
can
right
see
there.
it. Yeah.
Oh,
That's him on that scooter right there.
yeah, down in Myrtle Beach,
Yeah.
talking junk.
Ooh, yeah, that
With
boy
the
was
speakers.
sweet. That's when he
Right.
got it painted yellow. That boy was sweet.
Yeah.
Man, he had the real Gator seat, everything.
Man, Lavish, y'all be mad at that?
It's a scooter.
y'all be upset with that, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? The scooter word don't even bother me. You know what I'm saying? I used to have to tell my members like, y'all just chill out, man. We ain't here for that. We're here to support, have a good time.
Your
okay?
members was ready to tear some shit up.
Oh my God, man. They be like, man, I'm ready to leave. And I'm like, look, man, let's go in here, party, do what we do, and call it a night. You know?
So I
Go in
got
y'all
a
spot,
question.
go somewhere and make a statement.
That's it.
I got a question with that. With us being on three wheels and you know what I'm saying, the whole thing is motorcycles not respecting us. When is enough? When do you stop?
It ain't gonna never be.
It ain't.
It ain't gonna never be.
Okay,
I
and
don't think-
I'm asking the
I don't
others
think
then.
because hold on, listen.
gonna never be enough.
Let's get on 3 wheels now. Because they be saying they ain't motorcycles too.
I look at them Harleys with the big trikes.
Yeah, you talking
Yeah.
about
I call them power wheels. So that's what they remind me of, the little big wheels. And you be pedaling and you spin out.
Yeah, y'all like the 3-wheel Harleys? The trikes?
I do.
I mean, they cool.
love
You
it.
put them
I don't
together,
want one.
they
come,
cool.
They can come with no problems.
They a motorcycle.
Hey, look, but then when you start calling them old man bikes, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he got a tricycle.
Hey, I'm not saying I'm a trike guy. However, if my health and my age
You
play
gonna
a
get on
factor,
one.
it's gonna be done up though.
So it's a handicap bike.
It's a handicap bike.
Okay.
It's a handicap bike.
AKA wheelchair.
You know.
A lot of females riding them now though.
Yeah, well, I could give a female a pass.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
But
saying?
a lot of females, I think, buy them 3 wheels because they be kind of scared.
Yeah.
Be on
Well, it's
the
a
bike
lot of
tipping
them.
over
Yeah, it's a
and
lot
all
of them
that.
are
Yeah,
Rikers
too.
though. Like that's
Yeah.
where a lot of them are now. Rikers. You know what I mean?
Can-Ams.
Can-Ams,
Yeah.
Rikers.
Yeah.
A who?
They call Rikers.
Rikers.
They got different
Smaller
sizes.
version of Can-Am.
A Riker?
Smaller version of Spider.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't know that either, huh?
I didn't know
You
that
know,
neither.
No, I ain't know. Listen, man.
You know
Motorcycles,
guy. It ain't
man.
Motorcycles. If it ain't a motorcycle, it
It
ain't
ain't
even
a
on the road.
Harley. It ain't a Harley.
You know,
I told you, them niggas tried to park on top of my car, so I know.
so it's a car.
So yeah,
He
it's
said
that
a car.
Vanderhall is.
It's considered an auto cycle. But
Auto cycle.
yeah.
Whoa.
Y'all ain't gonna bring me
Hold
on
on,
Lavish.
hold on, man. Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you something
So
though.
now we got
I'm gonna tell you something.
we got an auto cycle.
I ain't
Let's
gonna
hear
live
about
up-
this auto
I'm gonna tell
cycle.
you the truth though. I know not true story though. I like that motherfucker, man.
I like
I like it too.
I like that
I like the
motherfucker.
I like
I'm
the
talking about like it.
Yeah, yeah. He said,
I
I like the
Yeah,
Vanderhall.
yeah.
I do. I
that
do
you
like
want?
it. I do like
do.
it. It got that James Bond stealth
Yeah, it
look
do.
to it.
Yeah.
I like it better than the slingshot.
Okay.
I like it
Yeah.
better than the
I
slingshot.
don't care what they do to the slingshot. There's no disrespect to y'all slingshots out there. I just like the Vanderbilt.
I like the Vanderhall better, too.
Now, what you
Just
think
like
about the slingshot guys? Because I don't have a slingshot guy up here to really,
Slingshot
talk
guy
on.
chime in, man.
I don't feel no type of way about them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to each his own.
I think
I mean, basically, again, who am I to say nothing? I'm on a scooter.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't judge nobody for what they choose to ride, drive,
Spend their money
or
on.
spend
Yeah,
their
spend
money
money
on.
on.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Because I get it all the time when I tell people what I spent on sounds. They like, you could have bought a bike. I'm like, I bought what I want.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
But I'll be like, okay, but you the same one who just called me talking about, can I put a sound system together for you, though? But I'm on the scooter.
The ones that crack me up is the ones like, man, where you get that scooter? Well, where your bike at?
Man.
You ain't got no bike. You ain't on no bike. Your bike been in the shop or been in the yard for years.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen you ride.
It don't bother me at all. I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? I tone it out. That ain't what I'm here for. I'm here, you know, my whole thing was support and have fun.
That's it. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
No, I mean
the three wheelers, man. To me, they nice.
three-wheeler
think
cars,
slingshot.
the slings. I mean,
No,
so
you talking about the
Or the
Can-Ams,
Van-
yeah,
oh,
the Can-Ams. No, because that's where it was at. The
I don't know
Can-Ams
about
and the
that
Spiders.
Can-Am. Let me be
You don't
quiet,
like it?
man.
I don't, you know,
The
that-
Can-Am?
Yeah.
Personally?
I like it.
I don't. I saw a guy.
I
I was
don't
just
like
riding
the
up
Can-Am too much,
Can-Am
man.
ain't in the running.
Right.
I'm sorry, Can-Ams.
I saw a guy
They
riding.
kind of look like a
But listen, though, I
robot.
fuck with y'all, though.
Robot.
But I
Transformers.
just, probably do I like it? No, because some people don't like road glass. So
Right.
I understand that. So I'm not
Okay.
like, I hated it.
Right, right.
You bought what you like.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Ride your ride. That's one thing I'm big on. Ride
For
your
sure.
ride.
That's
but
the thing.
Do I like it?
If you're a
No, I
rider, you're a
wouldn't want
rider.
one.
Okay, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But
And I've been talking, you know, I think I'm, you know, ready to join that Harley world. You know, been talking to some guys out of town, you know, and I told them, I said, you know, with me on this sound thing, you know, I felt like I need to be a representative for them. So they was like, when you get it, drop it off. You know, I ain't gonna say their names or whoever.
I know who it is,
But-
but I'm not going to even say their names.
But just get ready.
I remember you was
that.
in the sound competition, though, one time with them hogs, though.
Yeah, I was the only
And
one.
won, didn't you?
No, I ain't win. I
It
didn't
was a
win.
lightweight.
No,
it
it was
heavyweight.
heavyweight.
It was heavyweight, and he got in just to get in.
He should have been in
He wasn't
heavyweight.
even in the show though.
Yeah.
Right.
He wasn't in the show though, but they asked him to get in.
Yeah,
They did.
but he shouldn't have been a heavyweight. We talked about that. He
But
should
you
have
know
been a
what?
heavyweight.
I ain't tripped because I took it as
A compliment.
A compliment because wasn't nobody else in the city in the heavyweight competition,
Right.
but a scooter.
Right.
So
right.
I didn't feel no type of way about it. I wasn't looking to win, but
Right.
I just took it, you know, as a compliment that they even had me come in there.
Hold on, pause for a second. I got a text. I got to read it out. You know, I got a screenshot. You know, the Birdman series of scooters is produced by Suzuki. This is a
Somebody
Google.
circled everything. Look,
This is a circle from the Suzuki place, Suzuki Birdman. Yeah, I just wanted to, put that interjection.
They make
in
motorcycles
there.
too, don't they?
Did somebody see
Yeah,
that?
they
And we
do.
found out just
No, somebody
saying.
somebody sent that. Somebody
They
sent
make
that.
motorcycles too.
But they make motorcycles.
They
The
put the
Gixxer was
engine
one that
in
I
there,
rode.
And you know what? I used to actually win bets because a lot of guys didn't know that the Birdman weighed more than a Hayabusa. Not by much, but it weighed more. So I would actually win money on that. Guys be like, "Oh, you on the scrub?" I'm like, my bike, this Birdman weigh more than your Busa do. So we would sit there and Google the weights, and then they feel stupid. Look it up.
I mean, I don't know the
Look it up.
the weight purpose, but okay.
Google it. Hey, look, it was just a money thing for me.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
That's all it was for me. So.
Shit, man.
No, man, that's that's cool, man. Like I say, I grew to love y'all guys, man.
Yeah, we appreciate
I
it.
mean,
A lot of people did. You
at
know?
the end of the day, it's a togetherness thing, because we all hit the strip up, man, and we all have a ball. We have a ball. We have a good time when we out there, man, partying, everybody together, man. It's just one big old family. But it's just certain clubs nowadays, they still ain't accepted. When it come to the Birdmans.
Yeah,
Me personally, I don't care. Because I think we all the same.
Right.
We all on some type of recreational vehicle.
Right.
So that's how I look
know.
at it. I don't.
I think anytime you got extra money for an extra toy and you out here to socialize and get to know people, man, I think you cool to begin with. But I can understand the thought process behind being in it for so long, or just having a brotherhood, because a lot of these motorcycle clubs, even when I didn't ride, I know motherfuckers been through shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I
we
mean,
support
then
one another.
we
with certain
support
things.
each other. Hold
Yeah,
on,
that's what I'm saying,
we got Mike in here, but Mike got to take his phone off mute. It should be a click over there that you can take it off of mute.
Tow Truck Mike.
Yeah.
You know, it's and then a lot of that I think is a lot of older traditional.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
And I respect. I can.
Shit,
I
man.
ain't got
It's,
nothing but
it's
respect
almost
for
a
that.
religion, ain't it?
You know,
That's what that goes
mean-
back to me saying they need fresh blood. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who can, like, okay, well, these guys are cool. You know what I'm saying? And they support. They come in here. They eat. They drink. You know, they ain't just. I ain't calling nobody out.
so what they go?
What's
What
up?
they gonna call y'all? Socialites?
I don't know. Maybe that's it.
No,
Damn.
Hey, you know, no, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It just
We got.
No, they do.
I'm trying to get Mike in
They
here,
call me,
but
I'm
he
a
can't get it off of
socialite.
mute.
Right?
And then too, just think about
Just
it.
yank that motorcycle from under his ass like
Yeah.
you a socialite now.
Yeah, no, you're a socialite. You ain't-
And then
What?
think about it, man.
Mike, can you hear us?
I hear ya.
Okay, he can hear us. You
Mike,
chimed
what's
in.
up, Mike?
What's going on with you?
What up, Mike?
what's up, big baby?
What's going on? I got to say a couple of things. Like, man, Curly, he changed the game on the Bergman tip, and he made them bike clubs respect us. And I take my hat off to him. He changed the game, man. And
Thanks, Mike.
everybody's calling him a scooter, but you know, I have a Harley now. But when I had my Bergman, I used to whoop Harley like it was nothing.
Right.
You know.
Lavish
So,
though.
and I took the Bergman game to a different level. I had a chain, I had a 240 in the back,
Yep.
I had a chrome swing arm,
Spinning rims.
spinning rims. You know what I'm saying? I changed the game.
Yeah, you did. And
So it's like people
I ta-
have a Harley for 10 years, don't do nothing to it.
right.
But I'm not here to bash nobody. But the respect of the level of the Bergman crew is Curly. You know,
Man, my
he
man.
made them respect the Bergmans.
My man.
Yeah. At some point, you ain't have no choice but to respect them. They come through with them sounds banging.
They come through, sounds
come through.
banging. They got the
thing of it is,
Corona.
though,
They got the food.
Hold on, check it out though. And pull up and then walk in your shit with a whole cooler,
Oh yeah,
shit.
Oh, yeah.
a
We
coffin.
Call that
a
the
coffin. They
It
call
did-
it a coffin.
It didn't have a problem. It didn't have a problem sharing.
No,
They didn't have
Exactly.
problems sharing it. And they spend that money in your spot.
Yep. But you know what?
So-
it had got so bad, man. I had started telling guys, you know, some guys started taking advantage of that sharing thing. You know, this is what I was always hit them with. I'd be like, man, which direction did you come from? They'd be like, man, I came from that way. I'd be like, well, you rolled past the same liquor store I did. So you ain't finna sit here and drink all our drink up. Go on to the liquor store now. We done fed you long enough. So
I remember the day I met E on Belle Isle with TC, and I popped my Bergman seat where it's a trunk. You can put anything you want down there, you know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff, illegal or illegal. You know?
yeah.
So I had about 4, 5 pork chops and some chicken wings.
Yeah, you sure did.
On Belle Isle the first day I met these niggas, man.
That's right. And I remember I ate good that day too.
It was me, you, TC, and G, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ate real good. I remember that too.
Well, that's what we did, man.
But anything with the CCs is a motorcycle. Everybody call them a scooter, call them what they want to call them, moped, you know what I'm saying? But anything on 2 wheels should be respected.
Mike, you ain't see this. I just played this. Hold on a second. I wanna get it. You keep talking though. I gotta get it up on here.
Would you play this video?
Yeah, I want to play
Okay.
that. I want to play that video again.
That murder
I
bitch
tagged you
video.
on Facebook in a different video.
A different one. Hold on, let me go ahead and play this. So for the people that's just chiming in that ain't seen it.
And the 3-wheel game is different because a T-Rex is a 3-wheel with a 1400 cc
right,
motor,
right.
Right.
I don't think it showed.
which costs twice as much as a Harley, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, T-Rex run what around 69, don't they?
Yeah.
And that's a basic model.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, and then to me, man, it boils down to not being about, you know, what somebody ride on, is what they bring to the table and what kind of relationship you got with them. You ain't got to be cool with everybody, but some guys you going to click with, some guys you ain't,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you can't be cool with everybody.
you know?
Because I remember we went to a outlaw club one time. I ain't going to say their name, but we pulled up on their anniversary party. And, you know, we purposely went to park across the street. Day president was like, no, y'all park over here with us. And we was about 30-something deep. He was like, for y'all guys to come as deep as y'all did, park over here with us. So I was like, wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Right.
But, you know, like I said, hey, you win some, you lose some.
We don't want more than we lost.
Yeah, definitely that.
We got Spoon from Rare Breed. He say DBC be on the highway more than most clubs I know.
Uh-oh.
Shoot, I wonder who he
Ouch.
talking about. man.
What's up?
Spoonage.
That's what's up.
Goodness
Man, Spoon.
gracious.
Trying to tell you.
Yeah.
We got Trig, man. Hit me in the DM real quick so I can send you the link so you can chime in.
Yeah. That's Boogie Down out of Indy.
Yeah.
One of your brothers.
Hey,
Hey, hit him on the link, man. So
hit me on the link, man. We want to hear from you, man. This guy, he catch a whole bunch of shit, man.
Man.
He gonna be chiming in a minute. I know he gonna hit me in the DM real soon. You know.
So this year we can park anywhere.
Depends on what club you go to.
Right. Good luck on that.
It depends on what club you go
at
to.
Lavish, man. At least on Wednesday nights.
Hey man, on Wednesday nights, man, it's all fair game, man. It's all
man,
it's
we
all
want
fair
to park
game.
in front of the main
Call
door.
me.
Hey, man. Hey, you good on Sundays too, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
On Sundays too,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
We got 2 designated days.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got 2
Okay.
days, man.
Okay, yeah, we definitely
Y'all
pulling
for
up,
sure,
man.
man.
This year is the new year.
No,
for,
man. Wednesdays,
Trey
man.
Riders,
I be trying. I want everybody, man. Like I say, man, it's all about coming together over there, man. I mean, we do the same thing, man. You got Birdman guys. They making sure that the biker guys is safe, and you know, we making sure that most of the Birdmans is safe. And I mean, I don't really judge a guy based off of what he ride at this point in the game. I mean, it comes with growing and building bonds and relationships. Am I not like you because of what you ride? You know what I'm saying? You got some guys out here, it's not like they can't afford to buy
Right.
a Harley. It's just that they just choose not to buy a Harley because that's just not what they want.
So it's best for me to just walk up with no bike at all. So I won't.
Oh, no, don't do that, man.
I'm just saying, just walk around like, hey, what's up, yo?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And then think about this. We got a clubhouse, man. There's clubs that been out here. I don't know how long, ain't even got a clubhouse. But the scooter guys got one. Nice clubhouse, too.
That's interesting.
You
Yeah,
know?
man. That's
Interesting.
And I'll say one more thing. We've had rough patches, but we ain't never changed our club name. We
True.
ain't never shut down our club and started another club.
True.
We still got the same club.
so y'all ain't club hopping.
I was
just
Is
about
that
to
is
say
that what you saying? Is
I'm
that
just
what
saying.
you're implying
Club
to?
hopping.
You're
It
not
depends
club
on-
hopping.
It depends on the group of guys you with.
And I be seeing guys on I'm not gonna say scooters.
You can say scooters.
I'm not gonna
You can
say scooters.
It's a new day,
No,
man.
what you no,
It's
you
a
told
new
me.
day.
No, you what's the name of them?
Bergman.
We didn't got over this hump.
No,
Auto cycles.
No, auto cycles. Check
Auto-
this out.
That's what I got, man.
seriously, I see
That's
some
what I
guys-
got. That don't apply to them,
Every
man.
time I see some guys that you can tell they just purchased them or whatever, purchased the Bergman or whatever, and I'll be saying in my mind, true story, I'll be like, damn, I wonder why he ain't with Bergman crew.
Right.
That's what I'll be
Well, we
thinking.
got
That's what you think,
That's
but
what I've been thinking.
shout out to 650 crew. It's another crew out here that got Bergmans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's another crew out here. And
Okay.
they trying to, get their little group together. So shout out to them.
Okay, 650.
Yeah,
Okay.
650.
crew.
So you said that with some real seriousness
Look,
on
yeah,
there.
like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
said
And-
that,
and
yeah,
so,
nigga.
He said,
hey,
I'm in there,
so listen, Pedro, because he a vice president, so he's in a leadership position. So maybe I'm going to say some stuff, to keep him in his leadership position, and he could probably just nod or not nod.
Yeah.
With this other Birdman club, are they in the way?
No.
They not in the way.
No.
Did they go through the proper Birdman channels?
No.
No,
They did not.
No.
So okay, I mean, I'm just asking because
wanna-
No, but let me tell you something,
listen,
though.
I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
because you
But look,
got
let me say this.
you got bikers that got to go through certain channels.
And I did that with us. I went through the proper channels. When I
Yeah,
was
he
president.
did.
But can I tell you something though? Go ahead and finish though.
Yeah, I went through the proper channels.
Yeah,
You
he
know what I'm
did.
saying? I hollered at who I needed to holler at, 3-4 different clubs and proper channel protocol.
Check this out though. You know what I learned? I did learn this though through trial through our own trial and tribulations that some people, they don't mean no disrespect by not doing that. They just didn't know.
Exactly.
They just thought that they can just
Right.
Right.
we can just make us some,
Right.
you know, and
don't work
they
like
may
that.
not. They may not have known that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can say that too.
But
That's
they
true.
do. They president do like come seek advice, and
Yeah.
I think Curly might have been going. You've talked to him a couple
I've
times.
talked to
but
him numerous of times.
he
You know, and
asks
trying to,
questions, but
Yeah.
you know,
well, that's
trying to
good.
coach him and
Yeah.
put him in the right direction.
Have
Right.
you ever, like since y'all are the first club out here of your kind, have you ever thought about like making other clubs that follow where like Birdman support patches?
we ain't on that level. We ain't on that level.
man.
We respect the bike world. We ain't on that level.
I'm just saying, like,
We
you
ain't
know,
on that
Hey, we're
because
gonna give him property patches too.
yeah, I don't know. Like, would y'all consider yourselves social clubs?
That's the better thing to say.
I would
Social
say
Or
club.
could
so
y'all-
just a riding
Or
club.
could y'all consider yourself like, could y'all be like outlaw scooter clubs?
man.
Like, because you setting trends. I'm just,
Nah, that hey, and you know what?
I'm just talking
We
shit,
had
man.
a guy. He was from Texas, and older white guy wanted to start up a club. He was like, "Man, I can go follow behind you guys and start up a club." So I'm explaining to him the patch situation,
And he in Texas.
and he's in Texas, Killeen, Texas.
Ooh wee.
Right.
Well, he got he made him a 3-rocker patch.
Oops.
Oops. He's in a bar one night. Some outlaw clubs up there confronted him. Man, this guy called me the next day. He was like, "Man, I don't know what's going on, man, with these 3 patches on my back." I was like, "Man, I told you not to do it. You just can't do what you want to do." So
Have you thought about opening up a chapter somewhere else? See, y'all can take this shit global, man. Y'all can
Y'all
be,
can.
I'ma
y'all
tell
can
you.
be some
Y'all
hard,
can.
y'all can be some hardcore
Well,
scooter guys. I'm trying to
not-
tell you,
I'm
man.
not-
Scooter
Scooter
bumps.
bumps.
He said scooter bumps.
They do scooter bump. That's what they.
That's what they call them, scooter bumps.
Yeah, no, I'm saying y'all can take this shit to another level, man.
You know
The
what?
world ain't ready for no goddamn gangster
Why we gotta
Birdman
be
guys,
gangster? Why we
man.
gotta
I'm
be
saying,
gangster, though?
Hey, Lavish.
This guy right here, man.
no, I'm saying, y'all can take this shit outlaw.
You
Listen,
is sick, man.
y'all not bikers, y'all scooterers.
Listen, look
Y'all
at
can
this.
take this shit to a whole nother
I'm gonna
level,
show you
man.
that. That guy is in Sydney, Australia.
Yep.
He's wearing the Detroit Birdman crew shirt in front of the Sydney. You see the Sydney Opera
see- I
House.
see.
My bad. I pushed
So-
it to the
so
porn.
here it go
I
again.
pushed it to the porn. Hold on.
Oh,
No bullshit. No
y'all-
bullshit. Hey, dude,
y'all
back
can
to
go-
it. Go back to it.
Y'all
Curly.
can go global, man. Y'all shit global.
Well, we recognize global.
Y'all
I'm gonna tell you that.
Hold on, man. You got your boy
tell you
Trig
that.
in there, man. Take yourself off of mute, man. I don't want to get you up in here, man. I want to get you up in there. What up? What up? What up?
What up, though?
Can you hear? Cut that volume down. I can hear it. through the
Sugar
bit.
man, what up, though?
Yeah, you killing my
Be
my
real,
audio.
Curly. What's happening?
What's up with you, Trig?
Man, y'all got it. Hey, I was trying to chime in back when they asked how far y'all done rode these things, because, hey, if anybody done put some miles in, I get on here and talk about it.
Oh, we know for sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about it since you're on here, because there's a lot of people that don't know. So let's talk about it.
All right. I rode in one weekend last year. It was November. We got a warm day out of nowhere. I rode with 2 of my vice presidents, the Lorain, Ohio chapter and the South Bend chapter. We rode all the way from Indianapolis to St. Peters, Virginia, over to Charlotte, back to Virginia, and then back to Indianapolis in one weekend. And yeah, I got flack because of what I was on, but the 2 dudes I was riding with was on Harleys. And I tell you what, I wasn't the one third in line when we was on that highway.
Lavish know that.
Hey, man, you don't quit shooting them shots. I'm gonna have to take you outside, man.
Hey,
You know what I'm
just
saying? I had a
wasn't
23 on there with
Hey,
a
you
wobble,
wasn't la-
man.
Hey, Trig, you wasn't last.
Nah, I wasn't last, and I would have. I wasn't first either. I was in the middle, but that's because I didn't know where the fuck I was going. So,
Exactly. Okay. Okay.
but I speak on the 3-wheel too, because I ride a Can-Am Spider, but I got an RT Limited. That's the biggest one they got. It got a 1330 engine in it. I got sounds just like my Bergman do. That motherfucker, I pull up and I just beat a Harley out last summer and won like $600 one weekend. On
I mean,
Friday.
hold on. So let me ask you this, man, because I mean, since you got on this since you got on this line, man, it's like, man, you've been coming for the Harley shit, man. I mean, that's all I'm hearing,
Well,
man. You've been coming to the, you taking
y'all
shots
keep
at
coming
the
for
Harley.
scooters. Y'all keep coming for the scooters. So you know what I mean? But I really wanted to chime in on DBC. You know what I mean? Like, I had never been to Detroit before. You know, I'm Boogie Down now. This is before I was just a civilian. I had never been to Detroit, but I had met their VP at the time, and we had chopped it up a little bit. And he was like, man, you need to come to our annual. Nigga, I jumped on the Bergman, rode to Detroit by myself, and I only knew him from Facebook. I ain't give a fuck. I'm here. Right. You know what I mean? And I got so much love because I did ride and was by myself that, you know, not just DBC, you know, Harley boys and girls, or what is it, the Harley Kings and Queens, spooning them with Bree, you know what I mean? It was like so many motherfuckers showed me love this shit. They couldn't get me to not be up in Detroit. Same way now. It get warm, I'll be there. You know, Lavish, I'll be up at your spot.
He be up at my bike night, man. That's a fact, man. I could say that. So let me ask you this, man. You come to Detroit, man, and you in a club. You in the club, man. With you not having an actual motorcycle, what kind of feedback do you get from guys, man? Do they judge you for the individual that you are, man, or is it more so what you ride?
I think the people that don't know me, you know, maybe if I'm a new face to you, yeah, they might judge me because of what I'm riding. But then it's always somebody, because I be out here so much, it's always somebody that be like, oh, nah, he 100. And then once they actually get to know me, motherfucker don't give a fuck about what I ride. Hell, if you in some, if you get into some trouble, and a motherfucker that's on your team that you know is a hitter pull up on a Bergman, you don't give a fuck what he pulled up on. You glad he pulled up, right?
Yeah. So here's another thing, and I don't want to go too deep into it, but we got a question that came in. So you went Boogie Down with a scooter. Right. How did that happen?
Well, I actually have injuries. I got shot in the leg, so I have a neuropathy in my left leg and foot. So I can't make my foot do the movement to shift or whatever, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and got me a 3-wheeler after that, you know what I mean? But when I first joined, I was on one of those, and I still have it. I'm not getting rid of it, you know what I mean? But I ride the 3-wheeler too, you know what I mean? So,
but he put the miles in too. He go wherever they go. Yeah, he ain't on no trailer.
Right. Yeah, if you see my shit on a trailer, it broke down. Other than that, I'm riding. Fuck that. Hey, I had never rode in the rain before until I came to Detroit. Yeah, I got a different kind of rain, nigga. I couldn't see shit. These niggas got me on the highway. We still going 100.
Hey, look, remember I rode you almost to Ohio in the rain.
You rode them.
Hey man, that wasn't no rain. That was a
okay.
storm,
I mean, just
he on you tonight, girl. He on your head tonight.
No, I'm just saying. You listen. No, because when I listened to it, all I heard was you say, "I rode them back." I just wanted to be correct. You rode with him back
in the rain.
In the rain.
Almost to Ohio.
My God, that's all. That's all I want.
Need some clarification.
I need some clarification, man.
It sounds like you trying to clown me there.
No, I'm just
because I struck out on my own, and he was like, "No, I'm gonna follow you at least to this exit or whatever." I was like, "All right," but it was lightning and everything, but I still rode it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he just trying to pay me back, man, for that '96 motor he had. You know,
hey man,
when I had to tell him to keep up coming from bikes on the bridge.
Hey, it is what it is, man. I had a wobble. I had a wobble, man. You know, I had
go
a
easy.
Okay, so let me ask Lavish and Pedro something.
Okay, what's happening?
Go ahead.
What's the difference between having the 2 wheels in the front and the 2 wheels in the back? I'm on a 1330. Explain that to me.
You said 2 wheels in the front. I mean, 2 wheels in the front, 2 wheels in the back. I mean, it still sounds like it's 3 wheels.
Is it a car?
No, it's a bike.
You said 2 wheels in the front and 2 wheels in the back.
No, one wheel.
No,
Trike
what's the difference?
versus a Can-Am.
Right. Trike is two wheels in the
Right.
is two wheels in the back, one in the front.
Yeah,
Can-Am,
two in the front, one in the
According
back.
to society,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Pedro. You answer that. You go ahead.
according to society, a trike is a motorcycle, and a Can-Am is a what?
A Can-Am.
It's a
It is.
Can-Am.
It's, I don't know what it is,
I
but
don't know.
Ain't it a motorcycle?
you know.
It's a
Got an
motorcycle.
engine, yeah, it got an engine like a motorcycle, a seat,
Yeah.
rear
I
view
don't-
mirrors,
Yeah.
sounds.
Listen. I'm just saying according to society.
So if Harley
Listen,
make,
I don't know.
If Harley make a Can-Am style bike, would it be considered a motorcycle?
Y'all ain't gonna buy it. They gonna buy everything Harley.
I mean,
bro.
they made a smaller version of a trike though.
I'm too invested
I
in
mean,
Harley.
I understand that,
yeah, right.
but that's with the wheel. That's with the single wheel in the front.
Harley
what
make
if-
a 4-wheeler. Do y'all? If I pull
Yeah,
up
I
on a
seen
set
that.
on a 4-wheeler,
I
y'all gonna
seen
be
that.
happy because it's Harley?
Hey, I'm gonna be
Yes.
happy because you pulled up, bro.
I'm
I
gonna-
ain't even judging you. Hey, I'm gonna be listen, bro. I'm gonna be happy because you pulled up. I fuck with you. I fuck with you. So it don't matter. Hey, I don't give a fuck if you pull up on a bicycle. I fuck with you. So the dog's gonna be open as soon as you get there. Shit, I'm gonna have a Corona or something ready for you,
Oh
bro.
man. I mean myself, man. I love the
Shit.
brotherhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know the support.
I love the whole sport of it, man.
I do
Yeah, I do too,
I
man.
love the sport of it, man.
I
And
do too.
I guess
Oh,
if we
well,
all
that-
had the same bikes, man, it wouldn't be no difference, man. It wouldn't be no difference
then
out
we
here,
would-
man.
then there'd be
We'd be the
issues.
same.
I
We
think
all
everybody
different
wave at
guys.
everybody, man.
Right, we all got
We all
different,
different. We
you
all
know,
got
different
different
flows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like the variety.
I do too.
Shit, I go out of town. We can be Harleys, Gold Wings, Birdman.
But you on a gold wing now? Do you still
No,
got your?
no,
Do you
no,
still
no,
got your
no.
Birdman?
I sold that.
I ain't gonna
Okay.
even lie to you though. When you come down the highway, I like to see all them hogs though.
I like to hear them V twins. I like to hear them V twins. You know, when you hear them Harleys coming, man, they coming, they sounding good.
They
Now,
rumbling.
if them scooters ain't got no sounds, they just like.
The Jetson spaceship.
That's it.
Y'all are crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Like I say,
Y'all killing me.
like I said,
man.
I think I'm ready to join that Harley world, but I'm gonna tell everybody this.
He's ride a Gold Wing for a minute.
Definitely coming to a hood near you. Y'all think I had sounds on that Bergman? Poor little Clarice.
Hey, dress up said Can-Am and Birdman
Dress Up,
titles
what's
read
up?
motorcycle.
Yeah, they do.
They,
Hold on.
they got
What-
cycle
what-
plates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They do.
yeah,
And you gotta have an endorsement to ride it.
sure do.
Yeah.
You do.
Both of them. Yep.
And if you fall off either one, you still gonna be fucked.
You gonna be
Still gonna be
you gonna be the same
Yeah,
time.
You gonna
exactly.
be, you gonna be in the same hospital.
Hey, that's
For
facts.
sure, right?
That's facts right there.
Motherfucker,
sure.
too.
That's facts.
The same
Everybody.
ambulance gonna pull up.
Oh man.
He definitely won't be different.
Had the
Right.
same road.
Oh, that's the same. All the same after that.
That's right.
Oh man. Yeah.
Hey man, so outside of just kicking it and everything like that, man. What we see? What do we see playing for the Birdman crew this summer?
For us, probably do our little icebreaker, trying to get together a beer whisk and domino tournament,
Nah.
trying to get that together. Our anniversary party. Which usually we get a lot of.
No, you get a lot. You
support.
get a lot of support, man. I come up there, I mess around with y'all. We got Darren over here, Darren. So you got the Vanderhall.
Yeah.
You got the club. Let's talk about
Let's talk about
the
that.
Vanderhalls and the because it's not just Vanderhalls.
No, it's definitely.
you know,
I'm actually the only Vanderhall, and my president, Show Enough Jones, he rides a Can-Am. So, like I said, I was last year when I got on the scene. It was just like, I was actually uncomfortable in the Vanderhall when I first got on the scene. Niggas was just kind of looking at it, and riding past.
Well,
people.
it's definitely
It's
different.
different.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
different.
exactly. So you know what I'm saying.
It's definitely different.
First thing that I came was to
You
just
got a
familiar.
little James Bond.
Yeah,
look to
yeah,
it.
yeah. I just came to a familiar spot because I already knew Lavish. So you know what I'm saying. When I pulled up, even Lavish was like, "What the fuck?"
Right.
Say not him again.
Oh, he was like, "Oh man, what you doing out here?" So you know what I'm saying. And then I was I think for the most part, I was welcomed with open arms with the Detroit Riders 313 because I was out of Royal Oak. He was like, "What you doing, man? Come on over here with us." So that was cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Because there was a ton of sports bikes out there, and I just didn't know where to go with it. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
had 3-wheel. I ain't know, man. For real, all I knew was everything was fucking motorcycle to me. When you
Right.
ain't in that life, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Everything motorcycle, damn
Right.
So you know they invited me over, man, and then from there, man, it's like. It's just been a brotherhood, man. A lot of good guys that I've met, you know what I'm saying? That's with in and outside, even when we in our cars in the wintertime.
Right.
Because I think that's where
Right.
a lot of the bonding happens.
Right.
You ain't on your
Exactly.
motorcycle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, for Detroit Riders 313, we got a lot of things going on this year, man. We got we actually got
They freaking-
our initial ride, and that's May 1st.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, to be honest, man, all I know how to really do is just be cool and social with people, man. Regardless of what's going on, what they riding. I'm gonna talk to slingshots, I'm gonna talk scooters, I'm gonna talk to, motorcycles when they want to talk back. You know what I'm saying?
they barely wanna speak.
Yeah. When they ain't revving up, when I'm like, what's going on, man?
Right.
Yeah, that
Nah,
Harley guys.
they speak with them pipes, don't they?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
now when you got your Vanderhaar though, man, you had it. You ain't know nobody. You ain't know nothing about what's going on. But once you got that Vanderhaar, it was easier for you to meet other people because you still roll with like 4, or what is it? Maybe 4, maybe 5 different guys, people that have Vanderhaars.
Yo,
Did
so
y'all-
yeah. And that's the thing, man. I think a Vanderhaar is just one of those vehicles. It's legitimately like a toy. If you got a Vanderhaar, pretty sure you probably got a car, you probably got something else because it's just something that's just out of the norm. You know what I mean?
Right.
And not to say people won't, Harleys and scooters don't have those type of things, but I think, man, I probably counted maybe about 4 or 5 other people with one, and they either working or they out of town or they doing something else. So I'm the one that's kind of religiously out here in the street riding around
Right,
with other,
right.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's other guys that you'll see every once in a while, but you'll probably see me the most out here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So and my rides, like I done took it across state lines and everything.
Right,
you know?
right,
So
right.
I done drove mine because I picked mine up in Cali. So I had to drive the whole coast of California to get it. I drove the whole coast of California through the mountains, everything. Got it to Vegas so it can be shipped.
Okay.
So shipped it to Chicago. Took it from Chicago to the crib.
Okay.
So man, I was in the mountains with mine, fog and everything.
Right.
Yeah, he told me that. I'm looking at Facebook, and I'm like, damn.
Oh,
why
did you see that? Yeah, when I was
I'm
in.
like, dude, why you just ain't? Oh yeah, because I just wanted to drive it. I
Yeah,
just
you
wanted to
gotta
ride
get
it,
used to
man.
it, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like,
So we
you know
done
what
made
I'm
that
saying?
3-hour drive from LA to Vegas.
Yeah, anything, and I'm in it. And
That's a rider.
It's a speed of motorcycle. Like I go from 0 to 60 in 3.5, and that's without all the performance stuff that I'm about to put on it.
Right.
So for me, I mean, I'm jumping off the line like motorcycles and everything else. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I mean, it's just fun to me, and whipping in and out of traffic. Like that's why I bought it to
Right.
ride it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So. For me, man, like I said, if anybody want to ride, I'm like, yo, come on, let's go, because I can keep up with the best of them.
Right,
Even though
right.
I'm in damn near a car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then too, that Harley thing. It's like everybody I know, Harley always in the damn shop. I'm like, when do you get a chance to ride?
Well,
That's because they get some
hold
custom
on.
work done. or
Let
something,
me
man.
speak up for you Harley
Ain't
guys
always
out here.
custom.
Hold on. Yes, it is, basically.
That's what they have. Always the custom.
Basically,
What's going on, Corey?
when guys be going in the motors and doing all this other stuff to them bikes, man, big wheels,
Yeah.
you got to figure what them bikes is designed for.
Yeah,
Them bikes are engineered.
yeah.
So when you start changing
Right.
this and stuff like that, it's no longer
Right.
engineered to do and
Right.
perform
Exactly.
like
Right.
it's supposed to perform.
Right.
Because I've
That's why I didn't do a lot to. I did a lot to my bike, but I didn't. As
Yeah.
far as wheel wise,
Right.
Even with the motor wise, I didn't do like go crazy in there.
yeah. Because
Just a little something, just to keep up, so I won't get left.
I've gotten calls at nighttime from guys like, man, my shifter broke. Can you pull up on me? Man,
Yeah.
my pump went out. Man, can you bring the trailer for this?
I could be honest.
And
That's
then
why
another thing
I got a
too-
gold wing.
A lot of things, a lot of things.
I ain't gonna lie to
A
you.
lot of things too, man. With that is that like a lot of guys they don't get their bike serviced though,
Yeah.
like they should.
Yeah.
I get my bike service every season.
Right.
I make sure I get the service,
Right.
go through the whole bike, and do it before riding season.
Right.
That's just something that I do.
Right.
A lot of people don't do that.
Well, you
supposed to do
got to here, man, because these potholes are mud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just terrible.
Well, to me, like there was a lot of guys riding bikes today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't really ride when the weather. If you think about it, most of the cycling accidents is usually the beginning of the season and the end of the season.
Exactly.
When we really shouldn't be
Right.
riding for real.
Yeah, I ain't
For
ride.
real,
I mean,
for
I
real.
had the urge to ride. I had the urge to
I
pull it
rode
out.
today.
But
Yeah, so
you know,
you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? At the beginning of the season, people ain't really used to seeing bikes out there really too.
Right.
And then too,
On top of that, then we got the streets is horrible.
Yeah.
So,
Horrible.
50 and up, I'm out there.
yeah.
I'm out
But you,
there. I'm out
but
there
you
with
in
a
a
free hat on.
you in a you in an auto cycle though,
Yeah,
so
they
you
got-
can
they
get
got
away
heated
with that.
seats.
Yeah, he-
Hey, he the
Yeah.
seats.
Pedro,
so here you
no,
go.
he in an auto cycle. He can get away with it. What do you
Yeah,
say?
you in the car.
I got a heated and
You
heated
got
seats.
heated-
Oh, you got
heated
heated,
seats.
that thing got heated seats.
Yeah.
No stuff. That gold one got heated seats
Oh,
too.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
What about the grips?
Yep.
No stuff.
Both of them.
Yeah, so yeah, I got heated and heated seats. So
Was
it's like
air
for me-
conditioning too?
Nah, it ain't air conditioning.
No, I'm just checking. I don't know.
It's a good question.
I don't
but
know.
Nah, it
Do
ain't.
that gold wing got air conditioning?
No, brother.
But that gold one
I
got
seen them
reversed, don't
vents.
it?
Yep.
I seen them vents and it was that heat.
No, ain't no heat vents.
Oh, okay.
That's
It-
probably the
it must-
F6.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
Hey, Lavish too, and then I be hearing all these horror stories, man, from these custom shops, man. You know, because I deal with a lot of guys with Harleys, you know, and I'm hearing these horror stories from these shops. Man, I gave him 40,000, and my pump went out. And he don't even want to fix my pump on my bike. I'm like, is this the part of the game that I want to join?
Well, at least y'all got a shot. I don't even know where to take my shit at.
I do. I fix.
I know
that
somebody you
burden.
can take your bike to though.
Oh,
He was actually here last.
oh
Who?
yeah, low.
No, low. Or,
No, he said he only want to deal with Harleys.
yeah,
Everything
Low
is
said
just
Harley.
simple.
But old boy said
Jason, Jody.
No.
What'd he do?
Big boy.
Steve.
Steve. Oh yeah,
Big said he work on
yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
Do
Big
it?
Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, Big Steve
And people
said.
got to understand, man.
Big Steve, I just gave you a shout out, dog.
Yeah, Big
Lavish
Steve. Big
Williams
Steve. That's
Man,
my
I
man.
Podcast just gave you a shout out, dog.
I done
Rolled
rolled
his
up.
commercial fee.
I done
You don't
rolled
wanna
up to
send him a
shops,
bill.
collision shops, everything. Like, look at this. They come out and be like, nah, man. I'll be like, don't let it scare you. Look at it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got to get my shots tightened up and done.
There you
They
go,
like,
Big Steve.
Yeah, Big Steve, a
Big
good
Steve
guy
Custom.
too.
Okay.
man.
Yeah. Give me
He's a
give me
good
his
guy.
number.
I know him personally.
Okay. Yeah, I need that.
So we need to get a conversation going about y'all Harley guys. Bikes broke down and chains breaking and belts.
Hey man, that
breaking
go
and-
back to what Pedro said, man. It depends on what you got,
What you
because you
doing,
can get
what
you.
I know. I'm just
what
talking.
you doing and what you know
I'm
what
just
you
talking.
doing, you know.
Yeah, I'm just talking.
You know, some of the guys, you know, if you gonna go in the bike, just my suggestion is just do it right.
Myself,
You can't like
personally,
half do the thing and then expect a certain performance out the bike and you and you ain't even go all the
Half
way
did it.
in.
Right.
You gonna get half results. Shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
my thing is, you know, I mean, to each his own, but you know, guys getting all these big motors on these Harleys, man. You know.
Hey,
I mean,
Josh,
take-
say why y'all only saying Harleys, man? Y'all ain't talking about them victories and them Indians and all that other stuff. What? I mean, what?
Right.
What? Because me and Pedro got Harleys.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what it is.
No,
because there's more Harleys out here because we dominant out here. Them V twins roaring.
Hey, look, we not just because of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't see myself. You know, I mean, again, to each his own. You know, as far as going real fast on them Harleys like that, that's a heavy bike.
Hey, that's
man.
the American Rolls Royce of motorcycles, though. You know that, right?
Yeah, I guess.
That's I'm serious. That's I'm serious. I'm so serious. That's the Rolls Royce of motorcycles.
the
Now,
champ.
whether we want to accept that or not, that's a fact.
Well, you know, I heard.
I'm gonna sign that. That's
I've
a
heard
fact.
both.
Now you gonna have guys from Victory. They're gonna come in and blow me out about that and
Uh-oh.
gold wings and everything like that. But I'm just saying that's the American dream.
On the highway, I'd rather be on the gold wing.
On the highway, you'd rather be on a gold wing.
Have you rode a
Let
Harley?
me ask you this though: if that gold wing break down on the highway, is Honda gonna pick it up?
Oh yeah,
Where they
Pick it
shop
up.
at?
Where they shop at?
everywhere.
They got a Harley every 100 miles.
Yeah, because that's about how often they breaking down.
They need one every 100 miles.
Hey, listen, that's an old reputation from way back when Hardy was,
Yeah.
Boats rattling
what was
loose.
that? What's that bowling league that make that bowling ball? AM, what is that?
AMG, AMC.
AMC,
AMF.
Brunswick.
AMF.
Yeah,
I think it's AMF.
AMF.
Back when Hardy sold Harley Davidson to AMF, that was a long
That's
time
why they
ago.
put them shops like that.
Yeah,
You know,
and
so they know
you
y'all
know
gonna break down.
you got Joe Black. He say highway Harleys are not usually custom, so all that stuff that y'all talking them custom bikes, man.
Oh, so now we're going to trailer Harleys now.
No, they riding.
They riding.
We riding.
Okay.
We riding. We ain't putting them on no trailer.
Where y'all going this year?
I've seen some on
Everywhere.
trailers.
Oh, I seen a lot of them on some trailers.
It's a Memphis. I know about the Memphis. I'm
Hey,
trying to
look,
get
I've
down to
seen
Memphis.
highway.
Yeah.
I've seen
I'm trying to get
highway
down there.
Harleys on trailers. So
I mean, anything that's man-made can,
Yeah.
the possibilities
saying?
of that is,
I just figure I'll give y'all a little taste of y'all medicine. That's all.
Oh, I mean, we can take it. We can roll with it, man. Because at the end of the day, you got guys like you, Birdman and Ryder, that's trying to switch over to the Harley. So we know we winning.
Yeah, I'm just doing it just to be doing something. I
Shit.
wanna have mine broke down and go to the shop too. So when y'all ask me, man, where your bike at? In the shop.
Man, it's up in the shop, man. It'll be out today, man.
Right. What's wrong with it? The pump went out.
Yeah, man. The pump went out, man.
Right.
We about to get it right, man. Low about to get this bike together.
That's a myth, though, Curly. I think that's an old myth from way back. I'm knock on wood. I ain't had no breakdowns in a minute.
In a minute.
And I ride my
But
motorcycle.
But you
I
had
do-
them though, right?
I do ride my motorcycle, though. I had a flat tire
Okay.
one time, I think, on the road. I think my throttle cable I had a problem with the throttle cable one time.
I take my hat off to you and Jolena though, y'all with that 48 state
it's
thing,
fair.
man.
Birdman says motorcycle on it.
I like I said,
You know what? Let me tell y'all something, man. Pedro, man, let me
Go
kick it
ahead.
with you. Let me
Go
kick it
ahead,
with you
dog.
about
Go
this, because these guys over here with this, it say motorcycle. It's just like a female, man. I ain't calling y'all a female, so I don't want y'all to think this. I'm going into something.
Go ahead.
You know, you a female, you say, I want to do this. And they hold that on to you, but you said this. And that's what they saying about that title. It say this. It say that.
Hey, look,
It say motorcycle.
I'm not debating about
It's
it.
got
You
a
know
psycho
what I'm saying?
plate.
Even though if it does say that on the title, but if you want to call it a scooter, call it a scooter. It don't bother me.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
What do they sell it as? I'm just asking that. What do they sell it as? Do they say
honestly, I don't even know.
Birdman motorcycle?
I don't even know.
Do they say Birdman
Birdman scooter.
scooter?
I don't know. When I went in there, I just
Man,
pointed
let me
at
pull
it.
this shit up, man. Hold on.
All right.
No, I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
You know what? Overseas,
It's okay.
they call them maxi scooters. Overseas, if you ever look it up, like a lot of the people who I've dealt with overseas, via Facebook, they call them maxi scooters over there. Why, I don't know. But I don't, it is what it is with me. I just like riding on two wheels, playing my music, pulling up, you know what I'm saying, making some guys on Harleys turn their systems off. So
All right, so listen, I'm on Google. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
shit.
What
You
you
on Google.
Googling?
I'm
Right.
on Google. And right here,
what it say, scooter?
if y'all see, is a Suzuki Birdman a scooter or motorcycle? See that, Pedro?
Yeah, I see.
You can read it.
What it
Okay.
say?
It's a motorcycle.
It's gonna be out there. Look up there. Look on the screen. Let me make it bigger.
Feature
I want y'all to see it.
400, 220.
We gonna settle this once and for all.
I want y'all to see it.
Premium feature rich
I
scooter.
want y'all to see it.
But it just asked the question.
Right, that's the question that we asking. This is Google. Suzuki's premium feature-rich scooter in black, highlighted in black.
Well, hey, so be it.
The
Like,
Birdman 400.
Is it highlighted?
No,
in
don't say
black?
400. We ain't talking about the 400.
We ain't talking. Okay, let's go to the. Let's Google this.
Right.
Let's
Go to
let's
650.
Let's
go to
sit. Let's
650.
okay.
It still say scooter.
Still say scooter.
It still say scooter.
Again, it don't bother me.
Well, we gonna put it up in here so we can show the viewers.
Hey, Labs, you got a picture of that 96?
I ain't got it.
Hey, post that too.
While you posting,
Right, while you
Yeah.
posting, you got whoop coming back from Flint.
That's all right though. That's all right. Look at that. Look at that boy. He leaning in that little moped. Look at him.
Hey,
Lavish.
hey, man, mopeds got pedals, man.
Hey, Lavish,
right.
what did it say? It say scooter?
It's a scooter, brother. That's what Google say.
Okay, but
y'all
listen,
y'all can argue with scooter.
I just googled it too. It's the exact same picture you got. It says the Bergman scooter, and it do say scooter, but look, the biggest scooter
He hit
in
the
the
butt.
two-wheel world when was launched, the Suzuki Bergman 650 was really a mid-sized touring motorcycle. This is Google.
Ooh.
I don't see it on mine.
I see it
Where
on
it said it?
It said
Scroll,
right
scroll
there.
up or down. Hold on, I'm about to screenshot and send it to you. Hold
Let
on.
me see.
I'm looking at it on his screen.
And it go 110 miles per hour.
I done got 117 out of mine.
Man,
So,
it's pretty fast.
yeah, Lavish, you see it? I see it right there. Mid-size touring motorcycle.
Okay, I
You don't
see
say
it.
that now.
But did y'all see a word it said though?
The biggest scooter.
Hold on, no.
It said, but it was released
Okay,
as.
hold on, bro. Hold on 1 second. I am kind of smart English wise. The key word in there was.
But
That
it's
mean
still
it
the
was.
same bike, though.
Used to be.
It's
Past
still the
tense.
same
No, I'm just
bike,
fucking
though.
with you.
Hold on, we got somebody over here. We got a slingshot rider, Mr. Pork. Moving on up, he rode a slingshot from Detroit to North Carolina several times, but got a crotch rocket. Sometimes you rather ride without having to lean.
Man, how was that slingshot ride to North Carolina? Because I remember, man, I rented one in Vegas, man. That shit was rough.
I don't know. I joy rode a slingshot,
How'd
but
you
I ain't
like it?
ride it.
Yeah, I did
Because
too.
it was just for fun. I just went from the
So
car
you
wash
didn't
to the
even-
house.
yeah,
I
you
ain't got a
didn't
chance to
even
really
care to-
enjoy it.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know if it rode comfortable or not.
Okay.
I think myself, I drove one. Me myself, it's cool, but all that shifting gears,
It's
man.
too low.
No,
for
so
me.
I was in an automatic, and I think so. I was in Vegas, and I went to the Hoover Dam.
Pretty
and,
feminine.
We was up.
What?
The automatic.
Hey, Lavish, when
You can't win. You can't win with this guy.
I'm just saying,
so
What
man.
do you call
So
women
as I
that
was-
shift
No,
gears?
I'm saying,
Hey,
huh?
Lavish,
What do you call
turn-
women that shift gears?
A good time.
Hey,
A good time.
When you turn 50 and got bad knees,
It's 70-year-olds riding shifting gears. I'm just saying, for me,
on a trike.
listen, for me,
So Lavish
I
wants you
think
to
that
push it with your
a
feet.
guy should have gears. In a sports car, that's just me.
Oh, I
think
get it.
a sports
My car
car
got gears.
and a motorcycle should have shifting gears. 3 pedals are better than 2.
Okay.
That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
I love being in the automatic.
So look. So I was in this automatic
That
slingshot.
Honda 109? Hold on,
I
he
got
says
the DCT.
motorcycle. It's automatic.
I got
Your
the
bike got-
DCT
It's an automatic.
and manual, but I got the DCT and I ride in the DCT.
Like you really don't have to shift gears.
I ain't got to shift nothing.
And it's a gold wing.
Dang,
Sound like leisure.
sound like handicap vehicles.
Hey, call it what you
That
want.
sound like a trike too, huh?
Call it what
God,
you want.
Man,
dog.
trikes is handicaps, ain't they? That's mostly I see.
I'm
I mean, all that
comfortable
shifting,
riding
man. All that shifting, you can't even grab a thigh.
Going through a turn.
A thigh.
Yeah,
People
you
be
know what?
breaking down,
Well, like I
slowing
said,
up.
I'm in my vehicle. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen here, man.
My
You
left
can-
my
you
left
can-
leg be hanging.
You can ask.
I ain't got to use that left leg.
I was very good
That
in the
shifting.
Corvette,
Oh, okay.
shifting gears.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Ja?
Uh oh.
She on there watching.
You so stupid.
I'm just saying. I was just good at what I do.
Yeah, everybody got their preferences.
Right, that's all. Hey, to me, 2 wheels is 2 wheels, man.
No, I mean, in all fairness, man. Outside of just talking trash, man, it's just whatever you like, man.
So James,
we like to talk trash about it.
James
got to.
Alexander.
You
James
got to.
Alexander. He hate 3-wheelers.
Where you
He
at?
said, "I give Bergmans more respect than them damn 3-wheelers."
Wow.
Wow.
Then he said, "Man, you drive a slingshot. You don't ride it. That motherfucker is a rough ride." After 80 miles per hour, man.
Right.
Nigga, I thought I had epilepsy. I was like shaking.
No, man. But the slingshot, I think for me, man, when the slingshots first came around, I looked at them like I did anything else. But the 2 people that brought the slingshots to life to me in the city, I want to have to say Keith and Al.
Which one?
Yeah.
With the both green, before them with the green,
Lime
both
green
the lime green and the dark green.
Dark green.
To me, I don't know, don't quote me, but I think they was the first ones to put the rims on the
I
scooter.
believe so too.
Yeah. Okay.
And they
okay,
was always
okay.
spinning. That's what made me like look at them like, man, boy, them boys out there, doing, cause that was their thing. They pull up, they smoking everything out. And then I started to see, the slingshots get more popular. But I want to say for me, them 2 was
They changed-
was the
they
first.
changed the game on them
I think they made the
slingshot.
slingshots popular, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, for me, they just sit too low. I can't.
You don't like
do
them?
that. I can't
Because
do
they
that.
was,
It's
I
too
mean,
low.
I used to love it when I seen Al come because all I had, Al, do this. Oh, he was gonna do it.
Yeah, they pretty. They big.
You
man.
know,
They-
but yeah, them two between Al and Keith, man, I think that them two was the only ones. I mean, that I paid attention to as far as on the slingshot side because when they got there, they didn't ride a stock. They both had it painted,
Right.
and then they had wheels on it.
Yeah, custom rims.
I cannot say if they had sounds because I don't know. I mean, I know they had radios, but I don't know if
Right.
they had sounds.
I
I
don't
can't
think
say.
I done
didn't
seen
either.
a lot of them to the next level now, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I even seen a guy with
photo and
Yeah,
everything.
the long one.
one guy even had his
No, he
seat
got a
raised
six.
up.
They got 6-seaters now.
I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that.
No, they got the 4.
Yeah, I seen the
and then they
6.
got the
I seen
6-seaters.
the guy that's
Ain't there's one here that got a
That
6-seater.
6-seater is like a
It's a
bus.
6-seater here.
Or is it a 4-seater?
I know it's a 4-seater here.
Yeah,
Four-seater,
that
four-seater.
6-seater
Nah, I seen
remind me
the
of a
6 in
bus.
Vegas.
Right.
Okay.
It's a limo, man. It's a slingshot
Yeah,
limo.
slingshot
Said
limo.
bus.
Slingshot limo.
Man.
Yeah.
No, they doing some stuff on them slingshots now, man. They got all kinds of stuff going on. And then they got, right now they got them themes. Or,
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of them
Yeah.
got they,
Yeah.
got a theme to they slingshot, man. And they roll deep, man. They show a lot of love on Wednesday nights. I try to make because they take up so much space that I try to cross the street
What
from the
everybody
car
said,
wash.
Area
Gold
for 'em,
Street.
yeah.
Yeah, I try to
Yeah.
make a area for them because by the size of their vehicles,
Stay away from them train
10
tracks.
bikes, 10 slingshots
Yeah, they
take
got
up
the
so much
things.
room.
Right.
That's
Can't
why I be
remember who
trying
got
to,
that thing.
who?
A couple
Can't
of them
remember.
do.
Oh, Tansy.
Yeah, a couple of them do.
Sugar Shane got one too.
Yeah, a couple of them do.
Yeah.
They got.
Can you sing Tansy?
Rabbit
Oh, you
on
got
there.
the Whitney Houston on her, don't you?
I don't know. I think hers is just red.
Nah, she got.
Nah,
She got
the
a
Whitney
paint.
Houston.
She got
Oh,
a
she Whitney Houston on there.
Oh, she
Tansy,
did?
Shout out to
Yeah.
Tansy.
Oh,
With your
okay.
little
I done
nice
seen
self.
so many. I done
Look.
seen so many this year, man, with different things.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
They got the Michael Jackson, the Thriller joint.
Yeah.
You got the
They got
Batman.
Yeah, Batman. Then
And
they
that
have
Batman dude, man.
I seen the Roger.
What's
What's
one
up,
with-
Batman?
No, Jessica Rabbit. I seen the
Him
Jessica
and,
Rabbit.
him and his girl on there. He getting out of jail or something.
Hey,
Well,
look.
he was I don't know what it was like. He was in handcuffs or something, man. I don't know what it was. But, you know what I'm saying? It looked sweet.
Hey, look,
they-
Big C just
Hey, I ain't
talking.
gonna even lie. When I seen that Batman dude riding
That
down the
car.
blues, in the
Which
park,
no, it's two Batman ones though. You got that old guy,
Yeah,
I
that's
seen the
Al.
old
I
guy.
think this
old
might be
guy.
the older dude that
the
had
older
it.
dude, because he
had
be wearing the Batman thing on
Yeah.
on
Dog,
everything.
let me
be
be
a
the
full
first to tell
costume.
you, dog. You be looking crazy as a motherfucker.
Hey, Pedro, he be
I know you. Hey, listen, dog.
He be in full
You got
costume.
enthusiasm,
Hey,
man.
dog, you stop being my tracks for goddamn show, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with you, man. You got your own style, everything, dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, bro, for real.
That's
Real
all.
talk. But I ain't gonna lie, that nigga stopped being my tracks. I seen him come down the blues. Hey, niggas was like, dog, you I was stuck. I was like,
Like Batman coming.
Hey, Pedro.
he came down through that motherfucker. Hey, one
Uncle
thing for
Al.
sure. Hey,
Oh, that's
listen,
his name.
Yeah,
that's
Uncle
his
Al.
name.
Uncle Al. One thing for sure, Uncle Al, if you on here. Everybody saw you, dog. Every time. You stopped, everybody was looking at your
I know
ass.
that nigga. That
It
nigga
was
on
lights in
there.
that
He
shit
the
and
Dark
everything.
Knight.
Hey,
Probably
you
can
had
see.
you had old boy. You had old boy. I don't know his name. He got a slingshot.
Dog.
He was down there in the
Dog.
Grinch outfit for
Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah, I remember that one.
I don't know what his
Dog.
Facebook page is. It was on
Man.
Facebook.
How old is Uncle? I like to get Uncle Al on this motherfucker, dog.
He from over.
I bet you Uncle Al,
where he at?
Uncle Al, you an interesting motherfucker, dog. For real, Uncle Al. For real. I like to talk to you, dog.
Hey, I'm gonna see if I can find him too. 'Cause I
Man,
know
find
he's where
Uncle
he
Al
at.
for me, please, dog. Please.
Hey, I
man.
got a text from
Find
Big
Uncle
C.
Al. Uncle Al, we got an APB out on you, dog.
Big C said, "Don't be talking shit about 3-wheel Harley Davidsons."
Yeah, because Big C got one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Big C
yeah.
got. Oh yeah, Big C
Yeah.
on that trike.
ain't gonna
Yeah,
get off
yeah.
that motherfucker though.
Big C.
I had to slip you, Big C.
You said he pulling up. He posted. He ain't
Posted.
moving. Shoot,
Yeah.
we can see you doing that.
I know.
Oh, you got to use the
I gotta
bathroom.
go.
Old man can't hold it in.
Hey, all these
Once-
cats here
yeah.
with these
Hey,
old
walk
bladders.
behind the camera.
Yeah, the minute it starts,
Yeah.
nigga, it's time to go. Ain't no holding
You know,
Hey man, hey, if y'all find Uncle Al for me, dog. I ain't lying, man.
Yeah, I'm
Uncle
gonna
Al.
find him for you.
Hey,
I'ma
Uncle
make
Al,
sure
you
I
stop,
find him.
motherfucker. The whole, you know that whole one way coming down blue.
Yeah,
Nigga, everybody was stuck when you came
Yeah.
down through that Uncle Al.
that's Uncle Al.
I hate to
Everybody
come
was
down
stuck.
the blues in the park in the slingshot though, man.
Bro, it's too big.
I know.
Tube.
It's. I mean, you got to keep in mind. You already have
It's like a
problems
car.
coming through there on a bike.
On a motorcycle.
And then you got a slingshot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That they're never going to park on. I mean, besides being seen, because it is a strip, so you know people do want to ride down there because you know that's just what
They
they
wanna
want to do.
stunt.
I don't see many slings come through there like that though. Like I'm able to because my car's a little smaller, so I'm able to squeeze.
Your
through a little
cycle.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just all the sides.
Listen, man. At first I was all right with the term. Now y'all niggas making it seem like I'm feeling uncomfortable about it. Like, nigga, when I was Secretary of State, that's what they said. I pay motorcycle insurance.
I'm
That's
just
right.
saying,
Shut
no,
up.
but it's no. I mean, it's all cool, man. You know, that rag can get down there, but I just them slingshots, man. They take up a lot of space. They can't even ride down the sidewalk.
Hey, I got my man Mark with the slingshot.
He got that red one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like,
He a cool guy though.
Yeah,
He
real
cool. He
good,
cool in the
man.
mug. Every time ain't nothing but good.
Yeah, that's my
good
man.
spirits, man.
Yep, he was like, I wish I was there. Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
you gotta have a sling show now.
The sling. I tried to get him there. They sent the text out.
No.
I tried to get one of. I tried to get one of the slingshotters here, man.
Man, we tried, man.
They was out here today too.
Where's
Shoot.
Yeah.
Where Uncle Al at? What's his name?
Uncle Al.
Uncle Al, you's a motherfucker, dog.
Hey, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna go find Uncle Al
Uncle
tomorrow.
Al, how old is Uncle Al?
Man, Uncle Al got to be about 60 something.
He be jamming on that thing.
16
man.
old though,
Hey.
man.
Hey, Uncle
Got to
Al.
be 60, but he be in full Batman
Hey, that nigga
gear.
be in
Yeah, he
full.
be in Batman gear,
Hey,
man.
dog.
Mask, the cape
Uncle
on.
Al.
That nigga be like, I'm Uncle Al.
Uncle Al. I'm just curious, like, dude, what you be saying to the bitches, Uncle Al? I just be wondering, like,
No, he be having a female in the truck though, in the slingshot.
what?
Yeah,
Oh, Uncle Al.
Yeah,
Man,
I done
got to
seen
talk
him
to
with-
you, Uncle
yeah.
Al,
Man,
man.
I swear I'm gonna go
Man.
get Uncle Al and tell him your presence is requested.
Your presence
Yeah.
is requested. Uncle Al, man, I fucks with you, dog. You came out through that motherfucker, I was stuck. That was my first time seeing him. But I ain't been down to the blues in a minute. And he came down through there, I was like, what the fuck? I was
Flabbergasted.
I was like, damn, dog. Uncle Al.
He's a character.
Living his life, man.
And
I
nigga,
like to
you
see
gonna
shit
give me an
like that.
autograph when I see your ass, Uncle Al. I was stuck. You come down to the blues in that motherfucker. And it was just getting dark. He had all them lights on, too.
Hey, let me ask you this,
Hey.
man. Let me ask you this, man. On the scooter tip, man, like on the bike tip, man. Like you got the groupie girls that's always running out there to the motorcycles. They want to ride on the back, man.
They right, yeah.
How them girls feel
Hold on,
when
he
you pull
might-
up on that with them
Hold on,
sounds
he
banging,
he
man?
might got a woman or married
Man,
or
I
something.
don't care nothing about that shit.
He
Man.
don't care
Oh,
nothing
okay.
about that. They on bad
He
terms or
cold
something
blooded.
because he don't care about that.
No,
You know
You know what I'm saying?
saying? Girl, not his woman.
Another day.
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Listen to the statement first. I know it's off topic, but we gonna talk about it. I see you said, hold on, he might have a girl, and he like, nah, I don't want him to get in trouble because he on the show and he talking bad. He
Yeah.
like, baby, I gotta explain that shit.
I had
Blah
to-
blah blah blah.
Baby,
blah.
I'm on the Cavs. I gotta
say that shit because I'm still a man.
I'm the hog with the big nuts around these parts. baby.
Okay, you run
There
your
we
house,
go.
you don't run around it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey, so
Hey, girl, instigating
how,
that
how,
today.
how them chicks, man, when you. If you just, not trying to talk to them or nothing, just
be
the,
riding past
just the
and the sounds be
reaction
bumping.
and them sounds be banging,
You know,
man. What
Sal
they
be
do,
bumping.
man?
What he be doing,
Prime
dog?
example, Spoon them was on the pedal pub. I pull up on Spoon them, just out riding. They was getting off the pedal pub, so I got the music going. I'm playing some of that jit music. Man, Spoon from Red Breed, he videoed it. It was on, he posted it. Man, the girls was out there clamming, almost knocked me over, clamming all on the bike. Hey, the white girls was popping and
said
shaking.
it. Yeah.
I'm like, shit. But Spoon recorded it. Man, that was a wild.
So it's actually like
yeah,
they call them.
groupies.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, I wouldn't even call them groupies.
Nah, they just
know
like
how
that
they-
music when they see that when they hear that music, man.
Hey, P, when you
Go wild.
when you playing that old jit music, oh man, they go crazy from the young ones to the old ones. So but you got to put that Detroit jit music on, man.
Spoon say that was bananas.
Right.
Kiki say she remember that video.
Yeah,
Man, that shit was
Shit.
crazy, dude. I'm talking about the white girl.
trying to get on that
They was
motherfucker.
standing all up on the seat, and I'm trying to hold still, and they shaking me, and I mean, man, That was a wild thing.
Time to remember.
Man.
Yeah.
And I know, man, because I know one thing about it. Like we said, them sounds, yeah, man, they gonna get that reaction.
Yeah.
They definitely gonna get that reaction from them chicks, man. Play the right music. I want to ride that Bourbon this summer. Every summer I say I want to ride this Bourbon. You tell me to come get it. I
told
never
him
come
come
get
get
it.
I'll
never go get
He
it.
rode it one time. What was it? Up and down the street.
Yeah, I rode it somewhere. It wasn't nowhere far
Right.
because he got them speakers on there.
You gonna get one?
Me?
Yeah.
Never.
Not him. Not him.
No,
You
no.
might.
No, I never get a Bourbon.
No. Okay.
I won't get a Bourbon.
All right.
It's not allowed in my club.
We heard.
No offense, Trig. It ain't allowed in Detroit. We you know, Detroit, we cut a little different. That's all, man.
Yeah, that's that old blood.
We just a little different in Detroit on the east side with it, man.
Yeah,
We just a little
vampires.
different, man. That's all.
Y'all need some fresh meat over there.
Yeah. So anyway, man, any outside of that, you know, what else we got on the floor while we here, man?
Well, I know we do got a couple riding trips. We going down to Indy to Boogie Down Anniversary. Y'all, what's that? Y'all, everybody come. What's that?
That's not the
No,
breakout.
that's the breakout. That's our annual in May.
Okay.
The breakout's in June.
Yeah, we going down there.
You going to which? To the breakout?
Yeah, the breakout.
That's in Alabama.
Oh, we going to one in Indianapolis.
So what's in Indiana? What's in Indy?
That's our annual.
Yeah, the annual.
Oh, that's your annual. Okay,
we
yeah.
going to the annual.
Yeah. Okay.
Trying to hit Memphis too.
Is you guys y'all gonna put something together, man?
Yeah, we putting something together. Labor Day. We got something going on. I think we might go.
You said Labor Day?
Yeah, Labor Day weekend.
It's September?
Whatever Labor Day is.
That ain't gonna work out.
Don't worry about it. It will.
No, it ain't.
Why ain't it?
Lavish car show is Labor Day weekend, so that ain't gonna work
I
out
don't
for
care
you.
about though. Lavish probably do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that I would probably, you know, if you want
Okay.
a successful event, that would be a bad choice.
What
to,
day is
to
that?
do that?
What day is the car show on? What weekend?
It's Labor Day weekend.
Oh,
Right,
Labor Day
What
weekend
weekend is
before.
that? What,
The
what-
first
what-
That's the
weekend.
first
The
weekend.
first weekend of September.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the first weekend.
first
It's the first
weekend in
Monday of September, so it's usually the weekend.
So wait a
before
minute.
that.
Hold on. The whole weekend?
That Sunday for sure.
Oh, that's Sunday for sure.
Where you
Yeah, we
having
got
it
stuff.
at?
We got stuff going on Friday, Saturday.
We in September
Yeah.
too. Let me make sure. Yeah.
Lavish, where you
It's
having
always.
it?
It's always.
I don't even know yet.
Okay.
I ain't even figured
That's
that
the
out
third.
yet. That's the 3rd, September
yeah.
3rd.
That's the
So
Saturday.
the third is
Saturday.
No, I'm doing on
y'all,
Sunday.
Y'all on the Sunday
Oh, that's
though.
on
Yeah,
the
we got
4th.
stuff. We got stuff right.
Hey, that's the
Saturday.
party at the
Okay.
Kings and Queens of Hardy Clubhouse.
Right.
That and May 1st, first ride out.
that's on the east
We
side,
gonna
so I
have
can
that.
come to that.
Where y'all riding to?
We getting together now, man. I don't know if we're gonna do bridge or you know what I'm saying.
Bridge, Blue Water Bridge? To
Where
where
I go.
Ambassador Bridge?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And other than that, man, just little stuff that we just gonna have, get.
Nah,
follow the
did we-
page. Follow the page.
did we
Detroit
ask-
Riders Community.
When you said that
page.
you got, you the only Vanderhaar, did you say what other types of vehicles is in your club?
Yeah,
Did
so
you
it's
mention
Rikers.
that?
Yeah, Rikers.
Yeah, okay, you
Rikers,
did.
Pan
Okay, my
Ams, and
bad. You
Spiders.
did. I did hear the Rikers thing because I didn't know what the heck
So
a
it's
Riker
all
was.
it's all three wheelers,
All
no
three
motorcycles.
wheelers, no motorcycles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you have a motorcycle? Or is it like, are y'all trying to specify what y'all have, or is it about just people?
So no, it's about people because we had a couple of motorcycles that roll with us.
I
You know what
think
I'm
you
saying?
should.
No, I'm saying as far as in the club, or is it just going to be?
Yeah, well, you know what,
three
man.
wheels.
To be honest, man, it's a riding club, so it ain't. You know
It's
what I'm
just
saying? We
no
not
type.
like-
You just
Yeah,
however
man,
we can,
we going out
however you
riding,
bond and stuff.
brotherhood
I
gatherings,
think y'all should just let it be three wheels. They ain't gonna let y'all join them.
No, I mean, I don't know what Pedro and them do, but I mean,
we HD or nothing.
Y'all are
yeah,
Harley.
we
y'all are Harley.
we ain't
Ain't
HD
still
or nothing, but I don't think the guys over where where I rock with, man, on the east, we ain't doing auto cycles and
blood.
shit over there.
God damn, man! If you
No,
don't,
I'm just
Hey
saying.
man, I need to blow
yeah,
some of them old
yeah.
motherfuckers out, man. Get y'all some fresh meat.
Hey man, listen, man, I'm a retired member. That's all I can state, man.
you retired member of what?
of the club that I'm in.
And you know what, too, man? I even heard one time, you know, the Lavish even stood up for us one time. You know,
They almost beat me down for that shit too. I had so much backlash, man, because I mean, you know, right is right, and you know, again, I vibe with them, I rock with them, you know,
That's
blah
why
blah
you-
blah.
That's why you're doing what you're doing now. Your
know.
heart getting soft. Like the Grinch, nigga. Your heart growing 10 times larger.
You know, no, I ain't
The
getting.
Grinch
You
is
know,
cycling.
I ain't definitely ain't getting soft, man. But it's like this, man. You know, when we can talk about, we can have pride get in the way of a lot of stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
And when you got pride, that get into a lot of a lot of people's minds, and they dealing their feelings, and they can't let pride go. You know, just look at it like this: the Birdmans, they got a large following, and it don't have to necessarily be MC people.
Right.
People enjoy them because when
That's
they
right.
come around, they got a good vibe. They got a lot of good energy.
And vibes,
So-
listen,
so
vibes
people-
matter.
A lot
Right.
of women be around y'all, don't they?
So
Yeah.
And they ain't got to ride no motorcycle.
they ain't got to do none of that.
Yeah, exactly.
But what you
Or
get,
the vibe with
what you get with a good vibe, you get good energy. You get
For
people
sure.
that want to, you know, be around. So if I know that if the Birdmans is coming to Lavish Car Wash, they coming with good energy.
Yeah.
I know they're gonna patronize,
Yep.
and I know they're gonna bring other good energy,
Yep.
and they're gonna make me look good because they coming. So now the crowd is bigger.
Right.
Yeah.
Within that, if you running a club or business or any type of organization, you want them to support it.
Right.
If it's spending money, buying food or whatever. So I'm not gonna let my pride get in the way of what they ride by looking at what they ride as if they less than. I want to respect them as the individual that they are.
Right.
They money spends just like everybody else's.
Of course.
So I'm gonna treat them accordingly, and I'm gonna treat them like the men that they are, or women,
Right.
because I want you to patronize me. I want you to have a good time, because you're gonna make my club or my car wash or my business look good. Because if you're there and everybody else is there and they're having a good time, it's
Well
you know,
spoken.
So in turn,
and that's just how I feel about it.
in turn, you just not cutting off your nose to spite your face. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Break it down, brother.
There you go. Meaning like you're not gonna say F1 aspect of it, and when you say F1 that one aspect, then it affects everything else. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think
It's
a lot of-
chain of command.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's, you know, you got different, you know, you got bodies.
Okay.
You know, I can't go in no place, you know, that got chain of commands and say, hey, I want this done.
Right. Right.
You know, because it comes as a vote.
Understandable.
You know, everybody be on the same page. You got some things that's going to be this. You got some things that's not. And then you got some people that just stuck on feeling a certain type of way.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing going to change. You know what I'm saying? As stupid as it is, seeing how, you know, the way of the world is changed and evolved. You know, that's just my input on it, man. I'm going to have them come on in. Come on in, man. Y'all coming down here, shoot, man. Matter of fact, we got some chicken over there.
There you go.
We got some food over
you
there.
go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my revenue. I'm like, okay, well, every time they come down here, they spending at least a couple $100.
Exactly.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm sitting over here looking at the $2 guys over here. Man, they already crying and complaining. These guys ready to tip.
right. Right.
Right.
You know, so the way I'm
Right.
looking at it, man, I'm looking at it on a whole different level.
Right.
I ain't looking at it with pride.
Right.
You know, we can you know, talk trash all day long and, you know, for laughs and giggles, but that's just, you know, trash talking like Harleys and Gold Wings, Harleys and Bourbons. But at the end of the day, we still, you know, men.
Men.
We
Of
still
course.
people that need to be respected as such.
Exactly.
Well, man, I know it sounds like it's wrapping up, man. I just got a shameless plug. Everybody going to see Dimes the movie on Tubi. It's spelled DYMEZ. Dimes the movie on Tubi.
Yes, sir.
Go check
Yes,
that out.
sir.
Hey, you
man.
could check out the red carpet interview, man. 'cause,
Yeah.
I was the one doing the red carpet interviews.
Lavish
man.
always out there in the film industry
That's
doing his
what's up.
thing,
That's
man.
what's
And
up.
you know, follow us, man, on where we at on IG, so you can be up to date. And that's Detroit Riders 313 RG on Instagram.
DeMar said his pedal bikes allowed on Lavish Wednesdays. Let me tell you this story, man. The pedal bikes, them what you call them, you know them bikers, man. I can't think of their name. I don't want to say the wrong
Talking
name.
about
The
the
slow
floor-
rollers. The slow rollers.
Oh yeah,
Did I say
the
it right?
bikes, the bike, yeah, slow roll. No,
It's a
well,
bunch of actually. It's a bunch
It's
of
a
different.
different
Bike
clubs in
club.
there. So to
clubs in
answer
there
your
for sure.
question,
Bicycles.
they have came down there on a Wednesday.
yep. Roll past.
And they stopped. They pulled up, got something to
really?
eat, and they left because on Wednesdays they meet up. I'm not sure if it's every Wednesday they meet up on Greenfield or they got different locations where they meet up and they ride downtown. Depending on the route that they take. They pulled up. It was about 40, 50 bicycles.
Yep.
Hey, man, I got
Sounds, just like, vehicles,
yeah.
lights. I mean, when they turned the corner, cars had to stop.
right.
Because it was just that many
many,
bikes.
right.
And I mean, 40 and 50 is probably a low number because they came real strong. They sat over there for a few minutes, and then they took off. They came, showed up, and they left. So to answer your question, yeah, they allowed down there. They people. I mean, it's like, hey, come. You here to enjoy yourself, have fun, have something to do because we don't have downtown.
Right.
We can't
No
pull up
more.
at the
They-
old
yeah.
Fuddruckers parking lot.
They done
Right.
with that. This
The
shit.
parks closed at dark, and the police is chasing us off before they close at dark.
Cigar bar,
You can't go
that's
down
right.
there at the cigar bar because now they got signs up.
Yeah, they just changed it.
So the whole lavish vibe is really, outside of the bike night, is just really to congregate and have people fellowship amongst each other and have something to do peacefully and respectfully. So yeah, they allowed down there.
Hey, I got a question, man. I don't never talk about the unicycles, bro.
Who got a unicycle?
The motorized one wheel unicycle. Bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah, no,
hey,
you're
hey,
right,
hey,
you're
let me
right,
let me
you're
let me tell you this because
yeah.
it was
Them niggas there,
no
they be
they came down to
They
well
always
actually
down there at
they came
Lavish.
down to my place, but it used to be this one guy because
He
it was
still
only
do,
it was
with the suit on.
No, it was one guy. He used to always wear black. I don't know his name. He was
Yeah.
light skinned guy.
No, the brown skin guy, bald head guy. They call MCs.
It was
Or
one
the-
of them
the
at
crew
first,
is, I forget-
and
I
then
forget
last
though.
summer they popped up with like 3 or 4 of them because there was one dude. He used to be he be dancing on that little thing and cut through traffic. No, he
we
really
go.
do.
I see him. That's why
You know
I
what
brought
I'm
him
saying?
up.
And he come down to the bike night. I
Every Wednesday,
had
bro.
met him and he kicked it with us and showed us the little thing he got or whatnot. And the following, I think it was 2 years later, which was last year, he came down there. I think it was like 3 or 4 of them. I don't know what they called.
I don't either. But I know the things is pretty fast too.
Yeah,
little motor on
they
50.
float.
Them
I'm
was
just saying,
dangerous.
man.
You say they go 50?
Yeah, they got one wheel. Can he join? He got one wheel.
Join what? He could join your club.
He gonna ride?
He could join your ride. That's something that I would do, like something like that on one of them little things. Do you know how you can just get away if you just doing something that you ain't supposed to do, or you just on one of those little things and just
robbing
I mean,
something.
listen, just imagine the story that you got to tell the police if you got to do a report. So how did he look? What was he wearing? How did he